NBA, man, Ja Morant's been playing crazy good, man. He been a giant killer. First and foremost, not too long ago when he had his injury and he was out for a couple of weeks, and the Grizzlies kind of went on a little win streak. It was people saying, "Hey, man, the Grizzlies played better without Ja Morant, and they don't need him and stuff." I hate when people say stuff like that because I'm like, look, you can beat teams on regular nights, but when you play other superstars on a marquee night, on a marquee matchup, you need your guys who has been the best at every level that they ever played on to come out there and show some nuts and some attitude, right? And that's what Morant do, and he showed that when he took down the Lakers and then took down the Warriors the game after that. And I wonder who else they took that. They took down some good teams like back to back, and he playing crazy, man. But anyway, all of that brought up the whole did the Pelicans make a mistake by picking Zion and not picking Ja Morant, and then like who's the best young player, Ja Morant or Luka Doncic, right? So answer both those questions.
No, the Pelicans didn't make a mistake. Ja Morant.
Just like that.
Dang.
That was fast.
Just like that. All right, elaborate on why they didn't make a mistake.
Because you got a guy that could potentially be all world. Still can. I mean, a lot of people forget that part of the process was Embiid didn't play for 2.5, 3 years.
Good point.
That's true. But he got his honey bun to salad ratio right. I'm not so sure Zion can do that.
I mean, give him time, man. Give him time. Let him find a salad that he like.
Agreed. Okay. The honey bun salad with ranch dressing is not a healthy salad.
I think what you meant to say, Jay, is let him find a salad he don't like. Because I think he like all of them. Man.
He probably don't like salad.
Nah. I ain't never had no catfish etouffee salad. I ain't never had that.
That boy get the big burger tray with salad on top. You get lettuce and tomato. But nah, man. So yeah, part of that. So you only get, even if it doesn't work out as for the Pelicans, like you trade that man right now for 2 first-round picks. Somebody take it because he puts asses in chairs. You did what I'm saying. So you still made your franchise better. I'm sure you don't need me to explain why is Ja Morant better than Luka. Use your eyes. The end. What does Luka do better than Ja Morant besides speak a foreign language?
And hold on to the ball too damn long. He's really good at that.
I will say they're playing better though. The Mavs and they are playing better defensively, and Luka still has that issue of holding on to the ball for a very long time. But I think that they are starting to play better defense, which has led to some pretty good wins the past week or so.
Yeah, they have got some good wins.
When Luka takes over a game, right? Stuff has to go his way. You know what I mean? He need to clear out. He need ISO. He need everything to go his way. When Ja Morant takes over a game, just hand him the ball.
Yeah,
and he's gonna make it go his way.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
And that's what would be my difference, and why I would pick right now. I would pick Ja, just because he's taking over games, and when you got a point guard that is not, and I hate to do this, but is not out of control like Westbrook, but still uber athletic. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's really hard to defend.
That is an excellent analogy. Ja Morant is Russell Westbrook with control.
Yeah,
I would say Russell Westbrook that can play.
Boy, you stupid, man. Look, this what I say about the Zion and Morant. I'm not going to say the Pelicans made a mistake by drafting Zion because it was the obvious pick. He was the number one talent in college, right? So that's the obvious pick. You pick him. Nobody knew that his body was just going to balloon the way it did, and it was going to give him lower extremity problems, right? Nobody saw that.
I didn't really balloon.
I did. I did because they actually paying him money, and he can go buy his own food now.
Yeah, I mean,
60. Yeah. Oh, he was two. Well, what was he in college, Jay?
In college they was calling him 265, but he was 280, and he's 300 now. I mean,
easy.
But getting from 280 to 300, even if you just get on the NBA weightlifting program, you're gonna put on 20 pounds.
That's true.
Especially he was only 18 at 280.
Yeah.
Come on. I don't even think Shaq was 280 at 7 foot coming out of college.
Nah, but yeah, he wasn't.
Jeez.
But I kind of think that Zion needs to get to about 275 and he'll be fine.
Yeah,
bro.
Yeah.
That cardio is a killer, man. It's crazy. Yeah. Like you can lift weights and run. You know what I mean? And you'll just lose fat and gain muscle, and you'll stay about the same weight.
I mean, even if he's all muscle, just his frame, like he's gonna be a heavy guy.
Yeah, he's a big dude. He's just a big dude.
Yeah. So this is what I say though. I don't say they made a mistake. I think Zion was the right choice at number one. However, in hindsight, you gotta wonder what a Brandon Ingram and Ja Morant tandem would look like right now. If he can get it popping with Jaren Jackson and Bang and Dylan Brooks, if he can get it popping with them, he can get it popping with a daggone Brandon Ingram out there, man. So that would have been nice to see. As far as who's better between him and Luka, I want to say Luka because he's so skilled and it ain't nothing Luka can't do. But what Luka's disadvantage is the same thing as Zion. He's not coming in shape, and he don't look that dedicated to being in better shape than everybody. I mean, that's what takes you from having all the skills in the world to being the best in the world is you saying, I'm going to dedicate myself to being in great shape. And Ja Morant ain't never had no issue coming in the training camp in shape or being in shape for the season. However, he does have a depreciating asset in his skill set, which is his leaping ability, which puts him in that D Rose situation. How long can you maximize this speed and jumping out of the gym thing? So I always said this even coming out of college. I said this dude is Rajon Rondo as a passer and speed, but with the athleticism of Derrick Rose, and he's smart, right? He's a good basketball player, man. So I want to say skill set wise is Luka, but if I had to build a team, I'm picking Zion. I mean, not Zion, but I'm picking Ja Morant over Luka, just because the dedication to his craft.
And you're right. So I believe that Ja Morant is better skill set wise for one, just because of speed alone. He's got good handles, right? Luka has good handles. His ability to get to the hole is so much different than Luka's. Luka take 87 dribbles to get to the hole. He's gonna get there, right? But it takes so long. Ja take 2 steps, he out of there, done, right? Yeah. But that scares me that he gets so high though, because that's exactly who I thought about when he did that little spin layup the other night. I was like, damn, that looked like Derrick Rose. You know what I mean? Because that's exactly what it looks like. Like, dude is in the air for like 8 seconds, and that shit's scary. Yeah. But the one thing that y'all failed to mention is that let's say you switch them draft picks, right? Say you switch Ja Morant and Zion, right? You're taking Zion out of New Orleans and putting him in Memphis. Man, y'all have barbecue and fried chicken in Memphis? It's the same problem.
So stupid. And the pieces don't match for Zion in Memphis either way, man. Him being there with Jaren Jackson and whoever else they had there, man. Maybe they made some moves different. They probably wouldn't have bought in Steven Adams or nothing like that. But the pieces look very different. And be honest with you, it's harder to build around Zion than it is to build around Ja Morant. Because
what's his position?
Is your best, if Zion is your best player, you must build your offense around him, and that means it's players that either go like Brandon Ingram, who is better than Zion, who just by default won't have an offense built around him.
What does building your offense around Zion look like though? Like the player he is now. What do y'all think that look like?
It looked like what Stan Van Gundy tried to do. They tried to turn him into Giannis Fat .0, and they got Stan Van Gundy fired.
Did you just call this? I'm out, bro. I'm done. I ain't got nothing.
You win with that one, man. I'm done. I'm done with it. You win. You win.
And we 10 minutes early, man. So but yeah. But that's what it looks like, right? Building your offense around Zion, it ain't like he's not Tim Duncan in the low post.
Exactly.
So you won't do it there, right? He's not Kawhi coming off ball screens and catching and shooting, so you're not going to do it there. So if the offense is built around him, then that means the ball is in his hand, right? And they're going to have to get him going downhill with a head full of steam trying to get to the rim until he develops some type of other skill. So, but if you just admit to yourself, we got a number one pick who is actually not going to be our best player, let's find someone else like Brandon Ingram and Zion. You just going to have to get your points off fast breaks, hustle points, and offensive rebounds. You know, I think that'll be a better fit for, yeah.
Did you say fast break?
Yeah. What'd you say? Did I say what now?
Did you say fat break or did you say fast break? What did you say? Just what did you say? Did you say fast or fat?
I don't know if I said
I could have sworn
break fast.
I looked down at my phone and I'm listening to what you're saying, and you said fat break. You wrong. You wrong. It's not fast though. You're right about that. But because of the fat break, that's terrible. That is horrible.